A very lovely hello to all my ninth ninjas, to all ninth grade champions. So first of all, welcome you everyone on your favorite channel Deeksha Vedantu CBSE English, and this is your Sonu Sir, your maths faculty. So my dear champion, after gathering information from various resources and after talking to so many students, ninth grade student, I came to know that a lot of students are facing difficulty in solving the question from this particular textbook, and that is your Ganita Manjari, which is new textbook, newly introduced by CBSE this year. So you guys are solving question for your academic year 2026 and 27, this book. Okay. So the problem majority of the student facing to understand the questions well, because so in this textbook the number of questions, I mean almost 90% of the questions are from your application based, from your day-to-day life. I mean the real life based questions are there, and to solve the real life based questions you need some unique approach, your problem solving strategy, your critical thinking, everything required. So this book is entirely different from the old book, because old book was directly formula oriented questions were there, but just putting the formula, putting the values, selecting the formula, you will get the answer, right? But here the entire picture is changed. Now you have to understand why, I mean along with why you have to focus on how also, along with how you have to focus on why also. So this book is entirely different. So the questions here in this book is from your day-to-day life, so that required some unique approach, some unique strategy, some unique idea. So I'm going to hack all the unique approach idea that you should know to solve the questions from this particular textbook comfortably. So this video is going to be very important and game changing for you all ninth ninjas. So let's move ahead without wasting a moment. So my dear champion, watch this before solving new maths textbook, that is your Ganita Manjari I am having here. Okay, so moving to the points, the tips and tricks that you should know. First point that I would suggest to you everyone, don't start with number. Don't start with numbers. Start with the story. Why I am telling you this? Because when I have gone through this book, I have just gone through a few chapters, the world of numbers, the polynomials, introduction of linear polynomial, and the first chapter, orienting yourself, the use of coordinates. My dear champion, what I realized, the number of questions, most of the questions are based, some story is there, some theoretical story is there. If I talk about here, the first question of orienting yourself. So there is Rian's bedroom. There is a map of Rian's bedroom, and the question is based on this entire bedroom picture. So you have to visualize the picture, and then you have to answer the given questions given below, right? So the questions are based on story. So my dear champion, to solve the question from your new textbook Ganita Manjari, you can't only rely on formula. No, my dear. Before applying the formula, before selecting the formula, you have to go through the story given there. You have to create the story. You have to think. You have to go deep thinking for that particular question. Okay. So don't start with number. Don't decide formula directly. Don't decide formula first. Analyze the situation, visualize the diagram, read the story carefully, then decide what to do, what should you do, right? So the first point is, go through the situation, then decide the mathematics that is hidden behind that, into that, and now decide solution. Let me give you one example here. So I have taken one example. A shopkeeper offer you discount. So my dear, you went to a shop and you purchased, let's say for example, you bought a book or copy or notebook, whatever, okay, and the shopkeeper is giving you some discount because of some offer was going on there. So he is giving you a discount. Now after applying discount, how much you have to pay to the shopkeeper after imposing the discount value? How much you have to pay to the shopkeeper? Now what happens, my dear? Most of the student will directly move to the formula. Now in class 9th, according to this textbook, you have to think why this discount is going on there. Is this discount will be continued in the coming days? Come on. So you have to be so extended approach should be there. I mean you have to go to beyond that situation, then only you can, you will be feeling confident in this Ganita Manjari champion. So you have to focus on why also. Why? How? Okay champion, so you cannot directly You should not directly rely on only formula, the mathematical formula. Before moving to the formula, visualize the situation, understand the scenario, understand the story that is given there. Okay, so this is very important. So don't start with the numbers. Numbers means formula. Don't go to the formula directly. Read the story carefully. Visualize the situation. Go through the diagram. Then decide what to do. Okay, moving to next. The second point comes up is become a detective, not a calculator. So what I felt, being a teacher, what I feels every year, the most of the student do such mistakes. They directly go to formula, they directly used to start calculation without thinking, without going into depth to the question, into the situation that is given there. They directly start formula. Oh, this formula will be used. Yes, I can do this question, but directly using this formula and all. Don't become calculator now. Yes, I'm not telling these things randomly. This is the demand of this textbook. Yes, this is the demand of this textbook. So before becoming calculator, you have to become detective. Detective means searching, visualizing, going into depth of that situation, your critical skill, critical thinking skill, your problem solving skill. Are you able to go through the real life based situation or not? How you can solve the problem in a good way, right? So this is very important thing, and these are the points which are required for this Ganita Manjari if you want to solve the question comfortably, without putting a lot of effort. Okay, so I have brought up one example here. Look at the question. This question is from chapter number 1, first chapter of your maths textbook, that is orienting yourself, the use of coordinates. Look at the question. On a graph sheet, mark the x-axis and y-axis and origin O. So this is a graph here. You can see this is origin here, and this entire diagram is the bedroom structure of Riyan. Riyan is a boy, which is already mentioned in the question. So this diagram is of Riyan's bedroom. So this compartment is of bedroom. Here is bed. This is wardrobe, and this blue colored area is of bathroom. Here is showering area. This is bathroom. This is wash basin. So this is all about. Now, after visualizing this diagram, this entire diagram, there are few questions given which is present in your textbook. You can go through to your book. You have to answer all the questions given there just based on this diagram. So you cannot directly use any formula. You cannot be here calculator. Being a calculator, you can't get the answer of this question. You have to visualize where is wardrobe. So what will be the coordinate of wardrobe? This is 3, 0 will be. Now what will be the coordinate of other end of wardrobe? So this will be 7, 0. Yes, by visualizing the thing. So don't depend directly on formula. Please, you have to be detective. Detective means if I ask you, what is the coordinate of bed? What is the coordinate of bed? Come on. Your deductive mindset should be in action, right? So where is bed? So this is the bed. So this corner is having, this is here 7, and here y is 8. So this will be 7, 8. Come on. Only deductive student can write the proper coordinate here, correctly. Right, so instead of becoming calculator directly, you have to be detective for this question, for this book especially, for this Ganita Manjari. So my dear, this is the genuine demand of this Ganita Manjari textbook. So my dear student, I hope you all will be putting your, huge effort to become detective as per the requirement of this Ganita Manjari textbook. Moving to next. Now, the third important thing is, as I have already told you, the questions are here. Day-to-day life based, from your real life based questions are there. So lot of stories are there, and lot of stories means lot of English words are there, lot of vocabulary, grammar is there. So this is very important thing that I felt, and that's why I have brought up this point here to give you the clarity. This is the reality. So my dear, converting English into mathematics is very important. I'm not telling you converting English into any other language, your regional language, Hindi, Kannada, Telugu. No. English into mathematics. I know it may be looking little bit, confusing. Sir, English into maths, what does it mean? Let me tell you. English into mathematics means what? If I talk about total means addition. If I talk about difference in any question, difference means subtraction. Per means division. Whenever per term comes up in question, it means we have to divide something by something. And product means multiplication, right? Increased by means plus and decreased by means minus. Let me show you by taking a crop part from your Ganita Manjari here itself. So look at the question. Place Riyan's rectangular study table with 3 of its feet at the points, and if you just go to the question number 2, is this a good spot? Now, what is the meaning of spot? Spot means place. Spot means place. Where should you place the table? So we are talking about here place. So this is all about. Now, if we moving to the next, here, look at here. Mark of 3 feet cross by 2 feet space for the wash basin and 2 feet by 3 feet space for the toilet. Write the coordinates of the corner. So huge language, English languages are there. So you have to convert the language, English into mathematics. This is very important. This is the genuine requirement of Ganita Manjari, because a lot of questions are there and lot of grammatical, English stories are there. That will be explaining the situation. So this is very important, guys. So be very serious to understand the language given there. Don't be hurry in such, don't be in hurry. Just have patience, keep calm, stay calm, read the theoretical part given there peacefully, calmly. Read the questions given there, the stories given there. Read everything carefully. Then think which formula will be applicable here, how I can do calculation, what is the scenario here, then only. Okay, moving to next. Use the movie technique. So this is very special technique. Use the movie technique. What does it mean by movie technique? Why I have called my 4th point as movie technique? Let me give you a little bit picture of this. Basically what happens in movie, if you watch any movie, so what happens? Generally we imagine a lot of things. Oh, this will happen next, this will happen next. What happened with that guy? What happened to that guy? A lot of imagination process is going on in our mind. If it happens, then the scenario will be like this. If it would happen, the scenario will be like this. So this is such things shuffles when we watch any movie. So movie means imagination. So for any application based question, my dear champion, if you are solving any application based question from your textbook, so what you need to do first, come on, don't directly move to the formula. Don't try to figure out any formula, which formula will be helping me here. Don't do this. Come on, stop this. Do one thing. Close the book. Close the book. This. Close the book and imagine the situation. If any application based question you got from your maths, Ganita Manjari, so what you need to do after reading the situation, after reading the story that is given there, close your eyes and visualize the situation. Come on, imagine the situation. Yes, this is a door here, the width of door is this, the width of window is this, and if I put the window here at this wall, so I can open the door comfortably, for example like this. So if the application based question arise, comes up in front of you, so you need to close your eyes and just imagine the situation. Now what happens? What is the benefit of this? The benefits will be your mind will be recreating the picture. Your mind will be recreating the entire scenario in a realistic way, and then you will be able to visualize, yes, this is the corner of the door and this will be the top, this will be the bottom of the wall, and everything will be in picture, and then only you will be able to solve the question comfortably, because visualization will be playing vital role to solve the question from this Ganita Manjari textbook. So this is very important. Your visualization power should be very stronger. For example, cricket score, shopping bill, probability and coordinates of on Google Maps. We generally imagine. So if you can visualize, you can solve this. Yes, scientific reason, visualization activates multiple areas of the brain. Yes, this is scientifically proved, and improves understanding. Improves. For example, I got a question in Ganita Manjari. There is a question in your first exercise set 1.1. There is a question of Riyan's bedroom, and the question is, let me show you. Yeah, the question is, if the bathroom door has a hinge at B1, if the bathroom door, this is the bathroom door here, B1, this is B1 here, and B2, this is the bathroom door. Right. So the question is, the question is, if the bathroom door has a hinge at B1 and opens into the bedroom, if the bathroom door is open into the bedroom like this way, open in the bedroom, will it hit the wardrobe? So will it be hitting the wardrobe? This is the wall of the wardrobe. This is the one end of the wardrobe and this is the other end of the wardrobe. So are there any changes you would suggest if the door is made wider? So look at this scenario. So the question is saying, if we open the door, this is the door of bathroom. If we open the door of bathroom, so will it be hitting the wardrobe? Now, to solve this question, your visualization power will be playing a big role here. Now close the eyes. Just imagine there is a wardrobe and I am opening the wall in this way. So will it be hitting? So now you can identify what is the length of this and what is the width of this. I mean, what is the radius of the arc making by the door. So visualization is very important. What is the perfect situation? There is a wardrobe. If I am opening the door, so will it be hitting the, so what should we calculate now? Then only you will be able to decide which dimension you need to calculate. So this will be playing important role, and the radius which is making by the arc of the door, that both will be playing important role. And after comparing the distance of this wardrobe from bathroom wall and the radius which is sweeping by the arc which is producing by opening the door, after comparing both the distances, we can identify, we can decide will it be hitting or not. So this is all about. So my dear, become detective. Become detective, not a calculator, convert English into maths and use the movie techniques. Movie techniques means imagination. Everyone, please mark my words, your imagination is very important for this Ganita Manjari. Moving to 5, never read the solution first. Of course, never read the solution first. Please put your effort first. Put your effort. Put your effort first. Don't go to the solutions directly. No, my dear. The 5-minute rule, whenever stuck, try to 5 minutes. Try to resolve again and again. Even if wrong, your brain start forming neutral connections, neural connection basically. This is neuron, so this is neuron, yeah, this is neuron, yeah, neural connection. Neural connection means, you know, coordination between your neuron system, your brain, I mean everything will start again. So even if wrong, your brain starts forming neural connection, only then see the solution. So my dear, if you are making any mistake, unfortunately you stuck somewhere while doing the question in solution, so my dear, take a pause for 2 to 3 minutes, then resolve again. So at least you should try a single question thrice, 3 times, then move to the solution. When every doors are closed fully, now there is no way, then only you can move to solution. Just for a hint, not go to entire solution. Don't go to entire solution. Just have a look. Just have a look. Just get a hint and try again by your own. Okay, moving to next. Solve question twice. This is very important for Ganita Manjari especially. First round will give you understanding the question and the second round will give you time yourself. So my dear, you can increase your accuracy plus speed in second round. So this is very important. So if you want to increase your accuracy possibility, accuracy probability and speed, so second round is must. So because exam sets accuracy, speed and thinking. I know in any, for example, in a class of 5 students are there, right? 5 students are there. And I have given a question to entire class to solve the question. And there is a student, let's say Rahul. Rahul gave me answer quickly, just within 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And everyone is taking a lot of time. The rest 4 students are taking almost 5 to 6 minutes to solve that particular question that I have given to entire class. So Rahul is having topper's mindset. He will be utilizing the remaining time that he is saving for the other question, for the other subject in any exam. So speed also matters, everyone. And how you can improve your speed, how you guys can ensure accuracy, my dear, by doing the question at least twice. So this is scientifically proved. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video might be helpful for you, everyone. And if you feel this video is playing a good role in improving strategy, idea, it may have boosting your calculation, your approach to solve your Ganita Manjari, everyone. If you feel this video was very helpful for you, do let me know in chat section and comment section, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. And of course, yes, if you're having any kind of query regarding math, any problem in any particular chapter, anything is there, do let me know. I'll be giving you complete resolution for that query. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed and stay determined for your 9th class. Thank you so much, champions.